Classic Country 100.1 WGLC. I'm Charles Van Horn alongside Kevin Zambori, getting ready for tonight's contest between your Mendota Trojans and the Winnebago Indians. First home game of the season. That's right, Trojans back on home turf. And after last week's game against North Boone, we've seen some pretty interesting improvements from this Mendota Trojans ball club.
So it's good to see the offense didn't score too much, scored one touchdown there at the end of that game. But you know what, the defense stepped up, forced some turnovers, and it seems like a different type of vibe from this Mendota Trojans team this year.
Looking forward to some big differences on the field this year for this club. Again, much improved over last year, as we've seen already. Winnebago Indians come to town. They suffered defeat last week at the hands of the #1 ranked team in the state.
They did. The Byron Tigers are good again this year, Charles. 50-3 was the final there, so Winnebago definitely started off their season against possibly the worst opponent you could in the state of Illinois. And for the Winnebago Indians, I mean, they're 0-1. Mendota Trojans are 0-1, and both going to be looking for that first win tonight. The Trojans, though, looking to pick up their first win since 2017.
The most growth in the season should be between week 1 and week 2, because now we know what the real thing looks like. So taking care of the ball, having the correct alignment on defense, and building on the things that we did well week 1.
Now the offense turned things around, defense turned things around too for you guys. What do you think your strengths are going into week 2?
Well, just the energy level playing on both sides of the ball. Our guys have a lot of roles, offense, defense, and special teams. So it's just cleaning up the execution, whether it be lining up where I'm supposed to be or taking care of the football. We forced 5 turnovers, but we had 4 of our own.
All right, and one more last question here. Looking into this game, going against the Indians, going to be a tough matchup for you guys. Success is, sometimes not always judged by the scoreboard. What are you hoping your guys do tonight?
We want to build on the energy level that we played with week 1 and fix the stuff that we've been working on. So taking care of the ball and just cleaning up the execution on every phase of the ball.
Well, we'll see what happens tonight. Tune in on your radio at 100.1 FM or streaming at WGLC.net. For Kevin Zambori, I'm Charles Van Horn. It's Classic Country 100.1 WGLC.